Welcome back to my writer's room, everyone. I am Matt Wallace, YouTube's resident angry writer, and thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to come hang out with me here in my angry, lonely little writerly sanctum. I always appreciate that, I really do. Me not being naked on the vlog is brought to you, as always, by our t-shirt of the day, and today I'm rocking my retro Conan hood. Got this out of my monthly Lucha Loot Deluxe booty chest, and you can see me unbox those as well as all my other wrestling crates over on my pro wrestling channel, Matt F. Wallace, if you're into that kind of thing. If not, that's okay. I've always got you here on Angry Writer, where the ranting lives. It is February 2nd, 2018. It is Friday. You made it! You made it to the end of the week. It is yet another short-term battle won. Another victory in this war against this thing we call life. Congratulations. The weekend looms large and proud. Proud? We'll go with proud. It's been a long week. As you can see, I've done a very special Hamshackle drawing today. I've drawn Lucha Hamshackle. It is masked Mexican wrestler Hamshackle. As you can see, I drew a Hamshackle mask around his face. He's got his little singlet there. He's got his arm, he's got his elbow pads and knee pads, and his Lucha Hamshackle, or El Jamon, as he is known south of the border, where he is a fierce competitor. You may notice a theme developing here between the title card and the shirt of the day, and that is for a very specific reason, and we're going to get into that reason right about now. So as it is Friday, and as it is the vlog, my writer's room vlog here on Angry Writer, it is tradition, or has rapidly become tradition. We've developed a lot of rapid traditions here in the 3 months I've been doing this vlog. But the tradition is we end the week with a question. We have our end of the week question that I ask and then answer. And hopefully something meaningful comes from that process. This week's question is a little bit of a departure. It's not terribly existential. It's not terribly deep. But it is one very relevant to me. And that question is, why don't pro wrestling fans read more? Which you may be asking yourselves, Matt, why the hell does that matter here on your Writer's Room vlog on the Angry Writer channel? I'll explain to you why don't pro wrestling fans read more is a very important question to me, and one that we need to find an answer to. Oh, isn't that a thing of beauty, folks? In all its glossy splendor, that is Rencor, Life in Grudge City, by yours truly, Matt Wallace. This is my my other novella series. I have talked about Sin du Jour a great deal on the channel, but I realized yesterday, to my eternal shame, that I had not really talked about Rencor on the Writer's Room vlog, and that is a shame, because I love this book to death. I did this a year and change ago, probably more now, with From Parts Unknown Publishing, FPU there, you see, which is owned and operated by my very good and very old friend Keith J. Rainville, who also does VintageNinja.com, which I've written for in the past. Keith is a Lucha Libre encyclopedia. It's a passion we both share. And we got together and realized we should do a book. And this is the book that we ended up doing. And it's the first in a proposed series that hasn't continued yet because we haven't sold enough of these. I'll be perfectly honest with you, because I always am here on the vlog. I love this book, but it's as indie as indie press gets. It's very hard to sell any book. It's very hard to sell any book. I'm also with a major publisher, and I have just as many problems selling books with them as I do with Rencor here, which is a shame, because again, I really love this. I really love this story. It is about a Rudo and a Technico, a bad guy wrestler and a good guy wrestler, who are arch enemies. Generational arch enemies. They wear the mask their fathers and their grandfathers wore when they were wrestlers, and the families have hated each other and been arch enemies for generations. And both of them live in a city called Rencor. It's a cross-cultural city somewhere near the border. We don't really know where, but it's a place where Lucha Libre is more than just entertainment, and where masked wrestlers are more than just entertainers or athletes. They are legitimate heroes for many decades. They fought alongside the police to bring down, the good guys did, to bring down the bad guys who outside of the ring had all kinds of nefarious schemes, like robbing banks and stealing art and kidnapping cheerleaders and all kinds of stuff. Rencor takes place many years after that when the heroes are no longer viewed that way, where crime, real crime, not the fun, werewolves and vampires and robots kind of crime, has been supplanted by, gangs and cartels, and they've taken over the city, and the masked heroes kind of become obsolete. And these two men here, El Victor and Elmil Calaveras III, who are mortal enemies, have to come together to actually to work together to fight a new and insidious evil that has crept into the city. So it is it's lucha libre. It's like a buddy cop story in the grandest tradition of those. It's about wrestling. It's funny. It's got action. It's got a lot of depth and pathos to it, because I was a professional wrestler for 10 years and I retired, and I have a lot of strong feelings about the business. And this is actually the first piece of substantial fiction I've written about pro wrestling. So it's a very emotional, cathartic thing for me. So I love this book very much. And I wanted to talk to you folks about it because it occurred to me you actually might not know about it. That's the thing. It's hard to get awareness out there. I also wanted to bring it up because it is Keith, the publisher, my publishing editor from Parts Unknown. It's his birthday coming up, and he would love nothing more than to see more people get into Rencor, and I would really love that too. That would absolutely make my day. So I wanted to show you the book, and then I thought, I don't just want to show you the book and ask you to go out and buy it. I want to incentivize it in some way. So here's what I have come up with. So I will put the link to the book on Amazon in the descriptions, and here's what I'm going to do for you folks. The first 10 people to go order the paperback version, the actual physical copy of the book that you can get an ebook, and I appreciate that. I want people to really enjoy this incredibly well-designed paperback version that Keith did, because Keith makes really beautiful books. He's an amazing graphic designer. On top of every other thing he's amazing at. The first 10 people to order the book off of Amazon and email me the receipt that you receive to prove that you did order the book, email that receipt to matt@matt-wallace.com, and I'll have all these instructions in the description as well to remind you. But the first 10 people to order the paperback, email me the receipt. I will send to you a personally signed by me promo card to go with your new book, and these are the beautiful promo cards that Keith and From Parts Unknown did for the book. So I will personally sign one of these and mail it to you, and you can have that to accompany your shiny new copy of Rencor Life in Grudge City. So that's the giveaway I'm doing. The first 10 people to do that, I will gladly mail you a personally signed promo card, exclusive promo card, to go with your shiny new copy of the book. And I hope you will take advantage of that. I know you'll enjoy the story if you give it a chance. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, I really feel like there's a lot there to enjoy. As I was getting ready to do this vlog, I was thumbing through the book and I haven't read it in a while, and my stuff never holds up that well for me, to be honest with you. I'm very critical, but I still love so much of what's in that book, and I'm so sorry that we have not yet continued the story, because it's such a good world and such good characters, and would be such an amazing story to continue. And that's part of the reason I'm talking about it here on the vlog. So yeah, that is my offer to you. The first 10 people to email me the receipt for their paperback purchased through Amazon will get a signed promo card. If you can't order the book, or by some miracle you already have the book, do me a favor and go Signal Boost. Go talk about Rencor Life in Grudge City. It's a unique thing that Keith and I created that we're very proud of, that we'd really like more people to enjoy. And I know more people will enjoy it if they check it out. So, and if you don't have the cash to drop right now, totally understand. Give a Signal Boost. It's always free to do that. And I and Keith on his birthday would greatly appreciate that as well. So those are some great presents you can give him. Whichever one of those you can do, whether it's buying the book or Signal Boosting the book. We thank you for it. It doesn't matter how you end the vlog. We're gonna wrap up the week with that, folks. I apologize for doing a vlog that was basically one long promo episode, but it's a project and a promotion that came from the heart. This is all deeply personal stuff to me. Rencor was a deeply personal project on so many levels for me and for Keith. So just know that it's more than just trying to take money from your wallet. It's something that really means a lot to us, that we invested our time in with very little hope of any kind of return, just because we wanted to see this exist in the world. This is not a thing that exists out there in the world. It's very unique. But we wanted it to exist, so we went out and did it. And it was a total passion project, and it's that passion that I'm sharing with you. It's passion, not promotion. There's a difference. Just go with me on that. I hope you kicked the shit out of this week. I really did. If you didn't, don't worry. You'll have a chance to do it all over again come Monday. In the meantime, if you have the ability, dude, rest your brains this weekend. Rest your brains, rest your body, rest your heart. We have so many things sucking the life force out of all three of those things constantly every day. Cut yourself some slack, give yourself a break, unplug this weekend, and try to recharge, even though those are completely disparate concepts. I'm a writer. I work with metaphors for a living. Anyway, that is my advice and my hope for you. I will be back next week with more of the vlog. Until then, I'm Matt Wallace. I wish you the best weekend you could possibly have, and I will see you on Monday.